you have the capacity to ask yourself these essential questions, really about your life. Well, I know an essential question I would ask you to inquire into yourself is what brings you here? What is it you want by being here? If you don't know the answer offhand, that's great. Then there's a field of not knowing. And you can stop and you can ask, what do I want? What am I looking for? And you can tell the truth to yourself because no one else is listening. You won't be graded on what your answers to your inquiry are. You won't be applauded to get the right answer or ostracized if you get the wrong answer. There's no right or wrong answer. There's this field of openness and space where you get to reflect, what do I want? So I ask you now, what do you want? And if you inquire into yourself, what do I want? Then I ask you the next question. If you got what it is you want, what it is you're searching for, what would that give you? So if I get what I want, what would that give me? Because that's what you want, underneath what you think you need to get what it is you truly want. When I met my teacher, Papaji, and this is all because of Papaji, our meeting is because of Papaji. Papaji, as many of you know, his name was H.W.L. Punja. He was a magnificent man who lived in India, and he was a follower of Ramana Maharshi, a sadhu who lived in South India. But by the time I met Papaji, he was old. He was my age. He was 83. And he had to stop traveling so much because he had some physical difficulties. And so he was in one place, and we could go to him and be with him and ask questions of him. And he was enlightened by his teacher, Ramana Maharshi. And he was indescribable as a person. He was a big, tall, forceful being, and ruthless in his asking, what do you want? What is it you truly want? And ruthless in asking for you to not take one step toward that, to not follow one thought about that, to not retreat from that. Whatever it is, the answer is of what you want. Instead, to simply be still and let your mind open so that you don't even have to remember your name or what it is that brought you here or what it is you think you will get from being here or hope from being here, that you are just still. And in this stillness, you have full, absolute capacity to recognize what is here that is always here. So if what you wanted was bliss, then you recognize bliss is not always here. Maybe you would like it to always be. Most people would like for bliss to always be here, but it's not. If you've been lucky enough to experience profound bliss, you know that too comes and goes. The effect may last for a lifetime, but the bliss itself comes and goes. And likewise, you notice that if a horror of feeling has been present in your life. It's not always present. In this moment of realizing everything I want and everything I don't want both come and go, you can realize what it is they come and go in, what it is that is here in this moment and in every moment. What is it that does not come and go? This is the inquiry that I bring to you. There are many inquiries that can follow, but that's the central teaching from Papaji. Find out what doesn't come and go. So that's the ground and the sky of our meeting